All right. So a post on Facebook was sent to me early on today, and it says y'all getting on her, which I guess was a previous post, right? Y'all getting on her because she said $90 million house and only tipped her $10. Okay. Yes, in all caps. If they're living in a $90 million house, I'd expect a better tip. Like I always say, seems the rich people are worse tippers. As for the comment about if they live in a trailer, people in trailers tip better than the rich people. This is the only tip over $10 I've ever gotten from rich people, which is a $40.32 tip on Uber Eats. And it was a $10 million house. No, I don't expect every rich person to tip $40, but I expect better than someone living in a trailer. Nope. Like y'all, I guess y'all don't please, like y'all don't please, right? It's posted in here daily. People go to more expensive areas for better tips. So at this time, before Mrs. UDM chimes in, right? You already gathered your thoughts and everything for this?
Yes, I did.
All right. So at this time, I want to let this content creator get. What's your thoughts on this content creator? You're on the screen. Go ahead.
Hey, Hannibal. And I run the YouTube channel, Hannibal is Hungry, talking about the gig economy, talking about how to thrive in the gig economy. And thank you, UDM, for bringing me in. I love talking about tipping because it's a very emotional subject. People get really emotional about it. Actually, I wasn't always a great tipper. It was kind of something that you had to learn, especially when you're in your 20s, start going out, taking your lady out places, and you don't want to be embarrassed. You kind of learn about tipping. And one of my favorite ramen restaurants, if you didn't tip well, and I've seen this happen, you would leave, like they'll pay, and they will leave, and the waiter will run after the person and show the tip and say, "No tip? You didn't do what? Like, no tip? What happened?" Like, it's like embarrassing, to get them to tip. Tip is extremely emotional subject. And just looking at that post, the biggest problem that I have with it is not necessarily the most accurate thing. They're saying, well, you know, this person has this much resources, so they should be able to give you more money. And I think that's expectations is a problem. I think, especially in the gig community, many people who are upset at certain things, they just kind of have this expectation that I deserve this much because you have this much more.